Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
It's our first episode of 2025, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Regine, I haven't seen you
Since last year.
I made up that joke. No one's ever told that joke before.
No.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 297 of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina. Episode 297, episode 1 of 2025.
Right.
You know, it's kind of good that it's 2025.
Why?
It's easier to remember, don't you think? It's like a round number. Is that just me?
It's just you.
25. It's like you're not going to forget that.
Yeah, but you also don't forget what year it is.
I do sometimes. 2025, everybody. Hello. I'm your host, the one, the only, Scott Dion Brown, joined by the greatest co-host in all the galaxy, the one, the only.
Regine Alaina, happy Sunday, happy New Year. We have a full house, and I'm sure they are also eager to say Happy New Year to our viewers.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly in here, Regine.
It's kind of frozen in here, if you ask me.
So January
23rd.
25.
25th. Sorry.
We'll show the poster later. January 25th at the City Playhouse Theater, there is going to be a fantastic production of Disney's Frozen Jr. And to let us know a little bit about it, to promote it, to talk about it, we have members of the cast and the director of the show. So let's welcome them, everybody. Please welcome from JDL School of Performing Arts, some of the cast and director of Disney's Frozen Jr. Hello.
Hi. Good morning. Happy New Year. Scott, you did not get the memo to wear blue. You got the white. You got white. You got white. Some of them are wearing white, too.
Actually, you know what I almost wore? I almost wore my Moana shirt. And I just kind of decided against it because I don't know, I put it on and I'm like, I don't feel
Wrong production.
Yeah. But
yes, that does make sense. So we did interview and sat down with some of the cast of Moana Jr. And in fact, one of them is here with us. Hello, Liam. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Okay. Oh, and same with Amber. You were there too. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Okay. So since we know a few of you, how about we go down the line and you can introduce yourselves?
Yeah, introduce yourselves.
And let us know who you are in Frozen Jr.
Yep.
Oh, so I'm Teacher Maria. I'm the director of the play. I am the old lady of the group because I oversee the production, obviously. So I help out with pretty much everything from the beginning to end of the play.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Liam, and I play the adorable, loving Olaf.
Oh, fun.
Hi, my name is Franche, and my play is Young Anna.
Young Anna. You got the braids to go with Young Anna, too.
Hi, my name is Arabella, and my character in Frozen is Young Anna.
Oh, two Young Annas.
Hi, my name is Amber, and my role is Older Anna.
Oh, got all the Annas in the house.
Hi, my name is Joanne, and I play the older Elsa.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I also play the older Elsa.
Awesome. Okay, why do we have multiples, Teacher Maria?
So we decided that this year we capped our students at 40 kids. And from experience, what we learned from Moana, we wanted to give an opportunity to as many kids as possible. And we knew we were going to do 2 shows. So we actually have 5 per role. So 5 Annas and 5 Elsas. We have 2 older, 2 younger. and we have one middle. So for both of the roles. So we wanted to kind of maximize our students and let them all showcase their talent. So that's why we have so many. I know it seems like a lot, but there's 2 different shows, so you get a different set per show.
Is there only one Olaf?
There is only ever one Olaf.
Liam's like, yep.
There was one Tomachawa, one Olaf, this guy right over here.
I love that. Okay, tell us, what is it like preparing for Olaf? Because that's a big character.
It is. Well, I was at first. I originally was going to audition for Kristoff and Hans, and then I remembered Olaf was a character.
How do you forget?
I don't know, because he's just such a big personality. I don't know how I forget that. But I've just been taking like vocal lessons to prepare for his song, and then I've just been like practicing like personalities to go with Olaf, and I've just been like testing out which one works.
You don't look for Samantha in this film or in this production, right? Samantha's in number 2,
that's
right?
Number 2. Yes.
He's like, who's Samantha?
That's a character that's introduced in the sequel.
Yes.
I get them.
Have you watched Frozen?
I've seen them both, but it was a long time ago.
I think he actually is still eternally looking for Samantha. There is no Samantha. It's just eternally looking for a Samantha.
Yeah, Samantha. I can't remember what Samantha looks like.
There
Or what
is
she
no
is.
Samantha,
There is
Scott.
Oh, wait, there is no Samantha?
It's literally just if you listen to the song,
It's like a
again, I have kids,
figment
so I
of
get
his
it.
imagination.
He just says Samantha, and everyone's wondering who Samantha is. There is no Samantha.
Oh.
Spoiler, there is
We're
no
all Samantha in
Yeah.
one way
I
or another.
don't remember that at all. Wait, Olaf is a snowman.
Yes.
And he's looking for someone named Samantha, but they never...
You need to watch the second one,
Yeah.
Scott.
I have seen it,
I don't think so.
but I don't remember it. No, I just remember that's the one where she, like... Elsa goes off into the castle and they can't find her, and then they have to go find her, and then something about their mom's memory or something.
No spoilers, Scott.
I mean, I don't think anybody's going to get anything out of that.
Maybe her mom is Samantha.
So they never say, that's just like a throwaway line?
It's just a
Interesting.
line.
It's just a Olaf's
Just a
line.
You know, Disney.
Exactly. Okay, so for all of our Annas, what was it like preparing for Anna? Because it's such Anna and Elsa are very historic in a sense that they are princesses and queens without their Prince Charming. So what was it like preparing for young Anna or older Anna?
I like how Anna was like energetic, and I like being energetic, and I really like how Anna acts, and like I really like the role of young Anna. It's like now she's like my favorite character in the movie.
Love that. How about you?
I really like Anna because she's playful and I like to play a lot.
So, originally I was supposed to audition for Elsa. However, I started to realize Elsa is more of a serious role. Like, she's not like goofy like Anna. And I feel like my personality relates more to Anna than I actually realized. And it's really fun playing her too. Like, I get to like be myself and be goofy, and no one's gonna tell me to not do that because like that's how she really is.
Awesome. And okay, so for the more serious girls in the room, what was it like getting ready and preparing for such an iconic role of Elsa?
Honestly, I feel like she's just more quiet, so we have to like control our emotions more.
We have to be more like reserved, and when we switch off, so when one of us is playing Elsa, the other one is dancing or with the ensemble. So we have a lot of different practices, like dances, songs that we have to work on.
That's cool. So for all of you who are duplicates, I guess, of each character, do you have to learn the ensemble
parts, yeah. Like the chorus parts?
Yeah, so they all have to learn both just because we like them to also integrate themselves into the main cast. It's a lot of work. So all these guys do kind of a double duty when it comes to learning all of the dances, all of the songs. So they've been doing a great job on it. And we're in the sessions right now where we're just kind of cleaning everything up. But for the most part, yeah, they're doing a great job on learning everything.
That's so fun. And I'm sure most of you grew up watching Frozen because Frozen just boomed out of nowhere, especially for your generation. Was that just something that you had on repeat growing up, just belting out Let It Go?
Yes.
Liam, yes.
Well, I had like the physical copies of Frozen. I let my cousin borrow it. She never gave it back. I know.
Girl, give it back.
I'm gonna send this clip to her later.
That's what Disney Plus is for.
But it's
was
a
this was
physical
pre-Disney Plus.
copy.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
That's
physical's coming back. Physical's coming
Yeah.
back.
They're going to be worth something when get that back.
Oh yeah, the
to
old
get it back,
the old
yeah.
VHS tapes, are they worth a lot of money now?
You
Depending on-
probably have.
I got a bunch in a box somewhere. Yeah.
I could sell all my Sailor Moon VHS tapes.
You have Sailor
Love
Moon.
that.
Yeah.
I have.
Talk to you about that.
I have my parents, in order for me to take a nap, they're like, hey, we'll record Sailor Moon. So I had like VHSs of recorded television. Loved it.
I don't know if those are going to be worth much money. though.
No, it's not the same.
But
Okay, so for you young Annas and Elsas, was that something on repeat? I know Joanna has a story for us. Joanne's dad has a story for us. Tell us your story, Elsa.
So, my family, before my other siblings were born, it was just me, my mom, and my dad. We went to the movies to watch it, and those little sneak peeks of the songs, my mom would play it, and I would like listen to it on repeat. And then afterwards, we'd go to the movie, and when the song Let It Go played, I'd stand up on the side and just start singing it.
Oh, she belted it.
Yeah.
She was born to be
that's
Elsa.
the role she was born for.
That's
She's
what they keep telling me.
been preparing it for her whole life.
So did you audition originally for Elsa, or
I auditioned for both, actually, so...
she really wanted to be in it?
So, are you all Disney fans? Are there I'm curious. Do you guys have a favorite Disney film? Is it Frozen, or do you have a favorite? Anyone who wants to go first. What's your favorite Disney movie if you're a Disney fan?
Go for it first.
Yeah, whoever wants to.
I think it's a tie between the first Frozen movie and then also Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Of course, dude. Bella Scott's favorite.
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. Yeah. Oh wait, the live action or the animated one?
Is that it?
Oh my gosh!
I-
If there's not a decision on that,
Come on, Liam. There's only one right answer.
Between Beauty and the Beast, do you like the live action or the animated, or do you have a preference? Or
I like the live action more.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Can
Okay,
you just switch seats so we can just like move?
crop him out.
kidding.
Crop him out. So Frozen and Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, not Moana?
Well, he likes Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, Moana was good.
He's over it now.
I-
phase. It was a phase.
it was a phase,
Oh.
but it's good. I still like it.
All right. Who else?
Anyone else?
Who else has a favorite?
My favorite would probably be also Frozen 1. It was a really big thing growing up because I would love singing Let It Go.
Yeah.
And another movie would be probably Tangled. I really liked
Oh,
it.
Tangled.
Ooh, Tangled
Tangled
is
is fun.
good.
I
Yeah,
like that one.
I like the music in Tangled.
Yeah.
You were gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say Tangle.
Awesome. Anyone else? Go ahead.
You guys?
Favorite Disney movie, if you have one.
My favorite Disney movie is Frozen 1 and Beauty and the Beast 2.
Oh, wait, Beauty and the Beast 2 or also Beauty and the Beast?
Also Beauty and the
I'll say Beauty and the Beast 2 is good too.
Do you like the live action Beauty and the Beast or the animated one?
I like the animated one.
Good girl.
Yeah. Anybody else have a favorite or? Yeah.
I like the movie Frozen because when I was 1 year old, me and my dad always watched it, and and then every year I started to watch it, and every time, and I like Frozen 1 because it's I love princesses, and I always dress up as them.
Oh.
Nice. Was
Joanne?
that everybody?
No.
Frozen will always be my favorite, but I feel like Mulan, it has a special place for me.
Live
Nice.
action or cartoon?
Yeah, live action or animated?
That's an even more
I
important
watched the
question.
live action when I was a kid. It's okay, but I prefer the animated version.
Teacher
Nice.
Maria.
This is a long-winded question for me.
I'll do it. We got
time.
It shows my age. Little Mermaid, the first one, was the first movie I saw in theater.
Nice.
So that always has a special place in my heart. Which also kind of was, the new version was my son's first movie in theater.
Oh,
And I made it a point of
wow.
that when he turned 3. So I was 4 when it came out, and he was 3. And we took him as the first movie for the both of us. But I also have this weird theme that I didn't realize till I got older. Any of the Disney water movies. So I loved Little Mermaid, obviously. I liked Lilo and Stitch. I liked Finding Nemo. And I like Moana, obviously. But I'm also the Renaissance phase, so I'm Little Mermaid, I'm Beauty and the Beast, I'm Aladdin, I'm just that whole.
I mean, it's the
Lion
best
King.
era
Yep.
by far.
I think we're all
The
same.
original.
no-
Yeah, we
there's
get it. We get it.
There's no competition.
Never. But speaking, I forgot to mention off the top when we brought these lovely people on, if you see our pinned post or comment, so these amazing people have decided that they wanted to do a giveaway for all of our viewers watching.
Yes.
So you do have to be in the GTA area because it's 2 tickets to their 7 p.m. show. If you want to show the poster, Scott, that would be
good
lovely.
idea.
So the way you get into the draw is obviously be watching live right now. We'll do the draw at the end of the show. Just let us know who your favorite Frozen character is, and we'll throw you in for your chance to win a ticket to the 7 p.m. show.
1 ticket or 2 tickets?
1 pair of tickets,
Pair of
sorry.
tickets.
So again, that's January 25th, 7:30 in the evening at City Playhouse Theater in Thornhill. So you do need to be local to the area.
Or willing to get on a plane and fly.
Yes.
But either one.
No expenses covered.
Yeah, you get the tickets. You got to be able to pick them up. So comment your favorite Frozen character in the chat, and we will raffle out
At the end of the show.
winner at the end of the show. Make sure you comment. Yeah, the Frozen. I mean, the animated versions. I like them way more than the live actions.
Definitely.
The Mulan live action for me, I don't.
It was so different.
It was
Yeah.
good, but not the best, I guess.
Well, it's. I've said this before on the show. In that it's like this. They changed like not just the story, but like the moral behind the story is different, right? Like in the first Mulan, she's a regular person, and but she's physically weaker, and she's able to use her brain and her own resourcefulness and her own strengths and skills to like achieve. But in the second, in the live action, she has like magic powers, right? So it's not the same.
It's not the same
story. Like she's better because she's actually stronger and better already.
And they took out Shang.
Yeah, like what's the whole point of that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Which cut out like the whole storyline.
These guys got him scared to death.
Scott loves. If you haven't seen his cover of "Make a Man Out of You," you need to watch
my
it.
kids are obsessed. When I mean obsessed, when we went to Disney a few years ago, Mulan was on repeat non-stop.
You need to show them his
Yeah,
cover.
it's insane how much it was on repeat that my kids started doing the choreography, and he could sing it, and all 3 of them were
Oh,
doing it
bless
at the same
them.
time, and they did the huh at the same time.
Oh.
We're like this. We went to Disney last year, and we went during the Lunar New Year Festival
Oh, nice.
to Disneyland, and it was the Year of the Dragon. So he saw Mulan. Like
He
my
saw
oldest one
Mushu.
saw Mulan, saw Mushu, so everybody, and he froze. He did not know what to do, and I'm like, Mulan's right here, and he just looked at me. He looked back, and he hid inside of my arms, and I'm like, she's right there. She walks away. She waves at him and goes, "Okay, bye." Walks by, and he goes, "Mommy, I'm shy." But we're going. Like last year, it's my tradition. After our production, I went to Disneyland. That's where I'm going again, guys. So I'm going after the production. I'm going back to Disneyland to go back to that Lunar New Year festival.
Oh, I
and we're
love
gonna go meet
that.
Mulan again. So
Awesome.
you won't be scared.
I think he was just overwhelmed. It was like, it's here. It's all
Disneyland
here.
is always overwhelming.
I love
but
it.
It's life. Disney's
It is. Disney is life. Get that on a tattoo, guy.
I have to go.
Maybe not.
I need to go to it.
You need to. Scott has never been to Disney.
Disney.
I think I have, but I was like
No, if you
a
think-
baby. No, I think I was like a baby, so I have very
If you don't
short
remember, you
memory.
didn't
Yeah,
go.
you didn't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
You
It's like
need to
Disneyland
go.
or Disney World. There's a whole different. I could.
That
This
I
is
don't
a whole
even
other
know.
sit
This
down.
is a whole other yeah.
The only memory I have is I was on like a boat, and we're on like a little like safari cruise thing.
Did you
Jungle
do wait,
Cruise.
Disney World or Disneyland?
I have no idea. Disney something, and I was
doesn't
because
help.
I know that there are pictures. There are pictures that exist. I'm really small, but I don't know where I am.
Pre-Taylor?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you didn't go. You were
And so
just a baby.
I have this memory in my head of like I'm on like a boat, and then like I remember I like looked out, and they had these like fake animals,
You're
right?
on the Jungle Cruise. Yeah.
So, because one of them was a hippo,
Yep.
right? And the mouth opens because like water shoots out.
Yeah.
And I remember that scared me. And then I spent the rest of the cruise just hiding on the floor of the boat.
That's definitely the Jungle Cruise, and they changed a lot of it. They
a lot
changed
of yeah. I've been to. I was just in Disney a year ago, actually. So I went on my honeymoon 2 years ago, and then I went again last year in January. We do Disney World,
Okay.
but I went to Disneyland when I was 12, and I'm sure a lot has changed since. And that is on my bucket list to go to next is Land, not World. I also want to go to Tokyo Disney.
That is a goal. That's owned
That
by
is a
totally different
goal.
company, so they have like their own set of rules.
Oh, interesting. Actually, yeah, because I've heard that I've seen some video of the Tokyo one, and like there's like a really advanced, is
Very
that the one,
different.
really advanced animatronics in Frozen.
Yep.
It almost looks like the computer animation, but
Yeah,
it's,
the face
it's real.
projections
Yeah.
are different. Then you compare it to like Florida, where the one eyeball is like one direction, the other's the other way,
Yeah.
and you're like, what's going on?
So I do want to go into the chats just a little bit. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, do it.
Catherine Sabares says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Teacher Joseph is in the chat, says, My favorite character is all of them, but the mentors. But the mentors, though. Ooh.
But the mentors, that's
But the
that's
Joseph.
Joe Mill?
Yes, Joe Mel. Yeah.
Joe Mill. Where are you? You should be here.
Yeah, Joe Mel, where are you? We haven't had you on the show ever. Elisa Rose says, My favorite character is Elsa. Rochelle Oris says, My favorite characters are Anna and Olaf. And Mitch Javier says, Good morning, guys. Olaf is my favorite.
Yes. He's just iconic.
And we have added them all to the draw, except for Jomel, because he's staff.
working that day. I don't
Yeah.
think he can do it.
Who's your favorite character in Frozen?
I love Olaf. Olaf is one of my he's just such a icon in himself. And can we just pan over to our
so
Olaf
happy.
right here?
He just feels so special.
He does. And I like Sven,
Which one's Sven?
the moose, or what is he? Reindeer?
The funny looking reindeer, the donkey.
I love him. He's just his mannerisms and like the one-offs that he does in the movies are just great.
I think Olaf's my favorite too.
Pan back to this Olaf right here.
We love that for the end.
I can't remember again. It's been a long time. I guess I should watch the movies again, or maybe I shouldn't and just wait for the production.
It's different.
Just
So
watch
you have
it.
to remember that when we're doing these plays, they're all adaptations. So when they're adaptations, it's not true to the movie per se. So I don't know if you know the history of Broadway International and the way that the licensing works for these shows.
Tell us.
Not really, no.
All right. So with Moana, when we got the licensing for that, it took us years. It took us years to get that. When I mean years, we brought this idea up to Josie like 10 years ago to do it. We kind of never really were in the works into it until the last like 2-3 years. And then we submitted all the materials. It actually goes to MTI, which is Musical Theater International in New York City.
Okay.
And they license out all the Broadway shows. So everything, even the regular Frozen Broadway, all that. And when they take these and create them into the junior productions, they're taking them as adaptations. And so they're taking it and they're condensing it down to a 60-minute play. And so there are elements in there that are not necessarily the same, but are parallel to what you see in the movie. One example in Moana, like I like to bring this up to these guys, is an adaptation from Moana Junior versus Moana the movie, Pua and Hei. We're all beloved. We all love them. They're beloved characters. The chicken and the pig. I was gonna say the cow. The chicken and the pig.
It's a big cow.
But actually, in the Broadway Junior or in the Disney Junior, they aren't supposed to be animals. They're actually supposed to be humans that are similar and parallel. So there are a lot of rules, and one of the rules actually is they're not supposed to be portrayed as animals. They're supposed to be portrayed as humans.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of little formalities that we have to follow in guidelines for MTI. And a lot of them also we have to kind of follow those guidelines in order to keep our license. That's why we're really strict about, okay, no photos, no this, no that.
Makes sense.
That's why I'm here right now. Just got to make sure that we're following all the rules to make sure that it's there. And keep in mind, getting one of these Broadway licenses isn't easy. Not easy. Schools do these plays all the time. Like you might see them happening in schools and doing it. But because of the caliber that we're doing it, we're a youth group technically, and we're an external company. So we're not a school. Schools can do whatever they want with it. They can put whatever kids. Ours, because we have a specific representation and the way that we need to actually set this apart, they did background checks. They looked at our website. They were looking at references. They were doing all that. That's why the process took about 2 years for us to get through this. And
Because they really treat it like it's a professional, like you're a professional company putting it on.
Yeah, 100%. Like
They are a professional company putting this on.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, like if we even wanted to, we can put on not the junior play, we could put on the actual Frozen play. But the rules with the junior play are twofold. It's number one is the fee is a lot lower.
Fair.
And number two, these are formatted to performers 18 and below. So meaning if we were to do another production like this in the future, we invite anyone 18 and below to actually participate and be part of the show as well, to audition and try it out. But sorry, once you hit 19, you're out.
Oh, shucks. We just missed the mark.
They're having discussions about doing an open age production. They're having discussions about it, like if
I just missed them.
we want to do like Matilda or 13 or
Cute.
anything like that. We can open it up to older people as well. So I'm inviting an invite for you guys to audition if we do that in the future.
You don't want me to audition
go.
for that? Scott, maybe.
You know, I could probably be convinced to audition.
You can be Olaf. Awesome.
Is Olaf a snowman in this version?
He is a snowman for sure. The only, I think, difference in this one is I don't think there's actually really many differences in this one per se, but there are some additional characters.
Love.
And there are some additional songs.
Ooh, I
That's good.
love that.
Makes sense, because I guess they adapting it, for starters, just it's a Broadway live show, so there's got to be more music than there would be in the movie.
Yeah, and a lot of, again, is parallel to the Broadway show. So there are things in the show that are similar to what we have in our play that aren't in the movie. And it's just a whole... Just come out and see it, and then you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, no spoilers.
So basically, what it means is, even if you've seen the movie, you should still come out and see this show, because you're going to see it. It's similar, but it's its own experience.
Yeah,
right?
it's like Moana. When you saw Moana, it's similar. Like, we knew the story of Moana, but then there were things that were like, okay, we know that happened, but what happened to this? Like, we had a new song in there when you went to the lair of Tamatoa. Like, what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? And we are trying to tell that story through just kind of the stage. Yeah.
No one's falling in a boat this time, right?
Oh, we hope not. There's a nice, like, if you saw Catherine's arm, she had a nice bruise on her arm afterwards. And she actually broke, when she fell in the boat. Love you, Catherine. She actually broke one of the hooks. Yeah. So there were 2 sets of hooks that were in the boat, so Maui could grab it, and she actually physically landed on one and snapped it in half. And we thought we were going to stop the play. I was right backstage, right there, and I was about to go dark on the house, because I'm like, is she actually okay? We gave her a moment, and then she got up and she kept going, and I think I laughed for about a minute afterwards backstage. I'm like, she's fine. She's carrying on. But if you listen closely, you could hear me laughing.
Oh, we heard it. We heard all the giggles.
But she handled it like a champ, though.
Oh, we thought it was supposed to happen.
Everyone
thought so
did.
too.
Everyone.
That's
thought.
such a hey moment too. Yeah. So if she actually fell, Tita Josie's in the chat. Hi, Tita Josie. But no, going back to Catherine, we literally thought that was supposed to happen.
The set was new. So when we did it, the rehearsals the first time around, the boat wasn't set up the same way. Like, everything was a lot different when we did the show the first time. So a lot of the set, we were getting used to just that day of. Like, the day of the morning with the rehearsals, we added a new boat in. We added specific risers and sets and stuff like that. So she wasn't used to having that there, I guess. And when she backed up,
boom, there goes hey.
Yeah.
Going to the chat. So yes, Josie De Leon is in the chat. She says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Arabella, Riley's in the chat and says hello.
Hi, Riley.
And Scott, you've been to Disneyland when you were about 1 year old and Disney World when you were 3.
There you go. I've been to both.
Doesn't remember any of
No,
it.
I remember the scary parts. I remember the cruise that scared me and then I hid on the floor. I don't really remember anything else. Do I have any
That
good
just means you
memories?
need to go back.
I do. Plus, it's probably changed a little.
A little?
In the short amount of time that's passed.
Sure. Have you, any of you been to Disney World Land?
Okay, they're all going to come with me. I'm going at the end of the month. Really? Just jump on the plane. We'll find a way.
Because I want to see the Star Wars land
It's
most
so
of all.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
You have to.
I mean, I don't know if you guys are Star Wars fans at all, but I'm quite a Star Wars
They all
fan.
said no.
We should all check it out. But the world just looks like all the images I've seen. Like it looks like you're just walking
Did
around.
I send you
in the-
videos while I was there? I'm like, look, Scott.
world.
Yeah, it's like you're just integrated. Like you'll see Rey walking around, or you'll see Kylo Ren kind of like going in, and Kylo Ren stared at my kid. My kid didn't know what to do, and he's just like, and he thought it was Darth Vader. I'm like, we're not going into this right now. We're not going into this history.
Too much to explain.
Too much.
But yeah,
Awesome.
I got to get over there.
We also need to get through the ads.
Oh, are we already there? Oh, look at that. We're already at the halfway point. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott, Dion Brown, and Regine Alaina is brought to you by the following fantastic advertisers. They make this show possible. So let's meet them, shall we?
For the first time in 2025.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Starting with Jeanette McKenzie. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you. She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor, and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jmckenziehomes@gmail.com. Jewelry Forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East Markham, they do custom-made jewelry, repairs, custom laser engraving, and they change watch batteries, all done on site. Jerry at Jewelry Forever, a fantastic artist. He can make custom jewelry. If you have a vision for something like made, he can make it for you. If you need something repaired, he can fix it. We saw him fix a jewelry, a ring that got crushed by a car. He restored it. If you need your wedding ring cleaned,
Yep.
he'll make it shine shinier than the day you first put it on your finger. And we have a great deal worked out with them, don't we, Regine?
Yes, we do. If you go in and let them know Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right, 15% off, 15%. Mention the show. Get yourself a fantastic deal. And you'll find something fantastic for the special person in your life. Find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Follow them on Instagram and on TikTok.
Yes.
TikTok. When you're ready to say forever, think Jewelry Forever. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official makeup artist of The Sit Down and some of JDL School of Performing Arts. As you can see, she did our hair and makeup for when we did our photo shoots, but she also does our hair and makeup when we do live performances, pageants, emceeing. She also does weddings, engagements, films, plays.
Really, anything you need, even if you're just going for a night out and you want to look fantastic, she'll do it.
Exactly. Reach out to her on Instagram and Facebook at Beautified by Romina.
And if you would like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's simple. All you have to do is email us at radioshowad. That's radioshowad@gmail.com.
First show of the year. We're starting fresh.
Oy, oy, oy.
That's right. We do the show live every week, people. We also read the ads live week to week. What does that mean? It means you can personalize them week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time, particular place? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with brand new audience. Get in touch. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com.
And we're back.
We're back, everybody. Hi.
Their
Welcome.
mics are muted.
All their mics are muted.
But we are back, and if you are just joining us, we are here with JDL School of Performing Arts Disney Frozen Junior cast, some of them.
Yep.
And we are doing a giveaway at the end of the show, so if you're new here, hi, hello. If you'd like to join the raffle and win a pair of tickets to the 7:30 p.m. show, all you have to do is, one, be in the GTA, Greater Toronto area,
Yep.
and two, leave a comment down below on who your favorite
Who's your favorite Frozen
Yes.
character? Let us know in the chat.
it could
And,
even be one of these amazing people.
Hey, why not? These are all Frozen characters. That's
They
right.
are.
Kiki Plays in the chat says, "Hi, friend chat."
Hello.
And Jomel also says, when you're talking about the, what were we talking about? I guess the production and getting licensing, he says, justice for my one-man show.
We're going to do a show featuring Joseph called Joseph, Just Joseph. And
Oh,
it's
I
starring
love
Joseph.
that.
And I think, it's just going to be Joseph there.
Just Joseph.
Just Joseph.
Just Joseph.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
We'll get you on the show, Jomel.
Beautiful. I shall let people know. This is Saturday, right? This Saturday? This Saturday, at the new location, the downtown location of La Caille Cucina.
If you haven't watched our episode, you need to.
It's a delicious episode.
Link down below.
Yep. But this Saturday at it's on Wellesley, 240 Wellesley Street East, I believe. I will be performing. I'll be singing some songs with my guitar. January 11th, we've got the poster. Here it is. Boom. Scott Dion Brown live. $20 cover. However, that gives you dinner. That includes dinner.
Ooh.
The secret menu. Okay, so the secret menu is going to be revealed soon, I believe, on social media on the
Do you know
La
what
Caille
it is?
Cucina. It's a secret, so no, I have no idea. It includes a secret menu with live and intimate performance, and there's only limited seating of 25. Seats are filling up, so if you want to get on the guest list, you can either reach out to me or reach out to La Caille Cucina and get yourself on the list. $20 includes dinner, 7 p.m. and a show, 240 Wellesley Street East. That's all you need to know. Saturday, January
It's all right.
11th. There it is.
Love it.
Yep.
It's about time you started playing live music again, Scott.
Yeah, it's nice. Start off the year with some music. So it should be a nice time. Daniel Joshua Maiquez says, "Hi from the Philippines, Franchette. We're rooting for you."
Hello.
Thank
So
you to
cute.
thank you to all of you guys who are tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe button, all that stuff, and make sure you get your tickets to the Frozen Junior production coming up, happening January 25th
Yes.
at the City Playhouse Theater. How can people get tickets if they want to get tickets?
So they can log on to the City Playhouse Theater website. I think it's tickets.cityplayhouse.ca, I believe. But if anything, Google's your friend. Take a look at it. You scroll down, and then you can actually book the tickets directly from there. Tickets are $20 plus processing. And we have just limited spots available for the 4:30 show. But our 7:30 show, we do have some seats left. However, after today, we're hoping we sell out.
Ooh. You
They're
heard
going
that.
fast. They're going fast, people. So don't delay.
And if you want your chance at winning a pair, don't
Yeah.
forget we are giving away a pair at the end of today's show. Drop in the comments who's your favorite Frozen character.
That's right. After Frozen, do any of you guys have like a show that you would love to perform in? It could be another Disney show.
dream
or
show.
A dream
Yeah, let me
role.
know because I need the ideas.
Yeah. Is there a part you're like, yeah, I would love to play that, or I
Well,
wish
you
they
guys
do a
should-
show of that, anything like that? Whoever wants to go. Anybody have a dream role?
I think it would be cool for JDL to do The Little Mermaid.
That's what I was thinking.
Because there's a lot of characters
That
too,
one-
like
that was on the
Flounder,
table.
Sebastian.
That was on the table for this one. Just saying.
So there is a Little Mermaid Junior exists.
There's a Little Mermaid. There's all of the Renaissance films. All the Renaissance. There's Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Little Mermaid, all of those ones. The newer ones, not so much. Frozen is one of the newer ones. That's the problem with it, is it's a pretty pricey one. It's all licensing, right? And Moana was actually brand new as well. So we got Moana as probably the newest play that was available on there. But yeah, like for the ones that if we were to go back and kind of do the legendary films and movies, we can definitely go back and do that. Like we don't have a plan right now. Sorry guys, as to what we're gonna do. It's kind of a last minute Hail Mary of what we want to do. But yeah, you guys tell me what kind of roles do you guys want? It doesn't even have to be Disney. There's like so many plays out there that we're open to. We have the ability to do.
Liam wants to be Sebastian. That's why.
he's always forever.
Right?
You're not 18 yet, right?
No, he's
Okay,
16.
I know you're a baby still, so okay.
You got time.
You got two more plays to figure out.
So we have Little Mermaid. So
What
that
else?
there'd be a lot of like. Do you just have to go like this the whole time?
Just pretend you're swimming.
You know, there's like a swimming element. Okay. What? Any
Invest
other
in
dream
a bubble
roles?
machine.
Disney or otherwise?
Tangled would be good, but I've heard that we've done it already.
Never. Yeah.
Maybe for JDL goes Disney.
Yeah. So when we do our like our showcases, those are all just variety shows. So we just kind of pick and pull. So if you're thinking that, we're actually doing our next showcase is Disney again. So for anyone that wants to join JDL 18 and below, come on over. We're gonna have that in time for the springtime. Wait, that one we don't really have age limits. Just saying, because Joseph stars in his own show.
The one-man show.
Regine, it's your moment.
No.
It's time to shine.
All right. So Tangled. What else? Any other dream roles?
I was thinking, like, I like the idea of Matilda because when we did it for our showcase, it was so much fun.
It was very powerful.
Yeah.
And I want to do it again.
Is Matilda? Because I know there's.
The movie.
Well, there was the original movie, but then there was a more recent one that's a musical. Is that the current one, like the one you're talking about, or is there a different Matilda musical?
We actually have access to that one. So we
Like the super recent one?
Recent one, yeah. We actually have access to that. And that one is open aged. So
I don't sing. Don't stop looking at me.
The thing I remember, I haven't seen all of the movie. I remember I started
I
watching
love
it.
that movie.
I just remember everyone was dancing really hard. Like really, and I was like, whoa, it's a lot.
How about you two? What would you like to be? You're not 18 anytime soon. So you have lots of
You're
time.
not carrying this torch.
I like the movie like Cinderella.
Oh.
I like I like how like she was like the cleaner and then she turned into like a princess and then she met like a prince and then she has like this time that she's going to go back to like herself and I like the movie.
Me too. I could see Liam playing Gus Gus. How about you, Annabelle?
I like to do Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that's a good one too.
What do you think of the upcoming Snow White movie? You think it's going to be good?
No comment.
What do you guys think? The new Snow White. Are you guys excited about it? Do you think it's going to be good? Thoughts?
No, I don't think it's gonna be.
There you go. Unanimous.
All right, moving on.
Unanimous.
Well, it doesn't. After just watching the trailer, it's basically it's not even really Snow White.
I feel like there was too much politics behind it already.
I mean, yeah.
That they just shouldn't have done it.
But like even this, but this storyline, like they would have been better off not even calling it Snow White because
yeah.
it like there's this whole. It looks like it starts where she like works for the evil queen, and there's this whole thing. So she like leads like a revolution or something against her.
I'm a Disney purist.
Yeah.
I like the stories.
Just
the way
keep
they
it
were.
as
Plus,
is.
it's Gal Gadot. Like, why would she be jealous of anybody?
Exactly. We're all jealous of her. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Scott's like, yeah, I am.
Yeah. I just don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I'll watch it, but I don't know.
Just
I
so
don't
that
think
you can
it's-
add it to your hate list.
Yeah, I mean, not hate.
Okay, Scott, is there any live action Disney that you actually have thoroughly enjoyed?
Thoroughly enjoyed? No.
There you go.
But
I actually did like Little Mermaid, though. I will
Yeah.
admit, Little Mermaid was good.
no, that's what I was going to say. That's why I said I think thoroughly enjoyed is too strong a word. But I thought Little Mermaid was pretty good. I didn't mind it. In fact, I will say of all the live action ones, you know what? I never saw. Did you see the Glenn Close 101
Oh,
Dalmatians?
that was good too.
I never
that was-
No,
actually
I
saw
haven't
it.
seen it.
That's an OG one, though.
Yeah, like that was.
Oh, I
kind of-
have that
Yeah,
one.
like
Just
that
kidding.
before,
I have it
yeah.
on VHS.
That one's like before the current era of remakes.
Yeah.
But I've heard that one was good.
That one is good, yeah. It's
Yeah.
just the way they're formatting it. It's a whole other issue, but the way they're formatting it today, you're right. I think they're just trying to attract another audience. But people like me, like you guys, where we grew up with these movies, we're the ones paying to see
Exactly.
these movies.
Don't break it if
Yeah.
it ain't broken.
Exactly.
Or don't fix it if it ain't broken. Don't break it either.
Well, I think they're finding that audience that they're chasing doesn't exist
Yeah.
actually.
Although I am excited about Lilo and Stitch.
Me too,
That one I'm
actually.
excited about.
It looks like when they showed
At first, I was
Stitch-
scared of what Stitch was gonna look
They're going to
like.
do a Sonic on him.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we said that.
But I think they did it well. I think it works. It looks he looks like him, but it looks like that's what it would look like if it was real.
Yeah.
We did a whole episode on was it D30 Expo when they started announcing.
announcing a whole
everything.
bunch of things,
We
yeah.
should have brought you on. Now we
I'm
know.
a Disney freak. Everybody who knows me knows.
Next year we'll bring him on. For
This year.
Oh wait,
It's
this
2025.
year- It's 2025. I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for Lilo and Stitch. Little Mermaid. What I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember that much about it.
Little Mermaid. So Ariel is one of my top tier princesses.
She's your favorite.
And I was very worried on how that was gonna go. I didn't mind it, but I still prefer the original over. Like even my mother-in-law for Christmas every year, I get an Ariel ornament. She knows my feelings of the remake, so I only get the original Little Mermaid ornaments.
Yep. I thought that Ariel had a really good voice. If I recall, though, didn't Eric not have a very good voice?
I think it's the fact that they gave Eric a singing
They
part.
gave him a
That's where
song, but
people
I don't remember he sounded very good. He didn't sound very good.
He was okay. It was theater quality. They did what he did in the musical. There was that song in the musical.
It's like the Beast sang during in Beauty and the Beast.
In the live action?
I really liked the song.
Yeah. Wait, I like...
Not the one you did.
Yeah, because in the Broadway show, there's a song that he sings that's not in the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I told you he's got a hate list. He just doesn't.
I know
want
you
to
guys
know.
like the Beauty and the Beast. I don't like the Beauty and the Beast live action at all. I just think it missed the mark for me.
There was
But-
too much of a I think they put too much of a backstory that it distracted away from what we all know and love. Like talking about again.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Liam.
me being a. It's just talking about how Belle's mother, what happened to Belle's mother.
We didn't need to know what happened
All
to her
unnecessary.
mom.
Yeah, trying to emphasize Belle's passion for like trying to be. She was the inventor, not her dad. Like things like that.
It's just like very modern day, like...
Yeah, she just
Again,
meet the beast. He wants
sorry,
the beast.
Liam.
I really liked it.
Okay, Liam.
No, Liam. No, you didn't like...
We're gonna convince you don't like that.
Wasn't that the best live action?
Oh, my
Beauty and
favorite
the
live
Beast?
action.
Oh, wait, sorry. What were you
Did you ask if that was the best live action?
so you think it was?
Yeah.
You think it was better than Aladdin or Lion King or Little
Oh,
Mermaid?
definitely better than Lion King.
Lion King. Oh,
Better than.
Thank you.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
No.
No.
don't worry, you didn't miss much.
Also,
What?
aren't they also making a live action Moana?
Yeah.
They
I'm
are.
excited for that.
I'm-
Rock?
Excited.
Yeah, the rocks in it.
excited.
I'm curious. Will Hey Hey and Pua be live action people or will they be animals?
They'll be computer animated animals for sure.
100%. If they don't, then
Yeah.
That's not.
Scrap the whole movie.
Sorry, Catherine, you missed your chance.
Brendan Rock, I know, was like
He's
he
been
was trying to
auditioning.
be-
Yeah, he's been auditioning.
Actually, you sent me a video. Like, I guess it was somebody was filming some of the behind the scenes of the show, and you could just see The Rock in costume.
Yeah.
He's a good
he looks
Maui.
good. He looks the part.
He is the part.
I mean, he is. You're right.
You
he actually is the
cannot
part.
replace The Rock as Maui with anybody else.
No, he's just because he's already got the.
Yeah.
He's just ready to go.
So, anyways,
yeah.
going back to all of you because we can talk about this forever.
Although wait, Amber was going to say something though, right?
A live action I really liked was probably Maleficent.
Ooh, that
I
was
didn't.
good.
I didn't see that one.
That
it was good.
that was good. Yeah,
That was
Okay,
good.
so maybe then.
that wasn't a remake though. That I don't count that as
No.
a
Yeah, you're right. That's more like kind of like Wicked.
own
It's like
story.
another story. Yeah, yeah. Is it a prequel?
No.
Or does it take place
I
after?
think so.
I think it's a prequel.
I think it's actually parallel, isn't it?
I feel like it's parallel.
and a prequel because like
It continues the story
yeah.
of Aurora.
I see.
Yes
I wanted
and
to see
no.
that. That's the one with Angelina Jolie?
Mm-hmm.
And those cheekbones.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
you
got
need
it.
to watch
Sure.
it. It's good.
She was
good.
perfect.
I would say yes. Watch it, Scott.
I mean, her cheekbones in that aren't they like squares? Like, aren't they like
Yeah, they
Like
go.
They
ahead.
added a little
Corners.
bit to it, just a little bit.
only a little?
Yeah. So Moana Junior is over.
I still call it
Frozen Junior is just around the corner. How long has it been in preparation? Like, it's been a while, right? How has preparations been? What are you looking forward to? Let us know your thoughts. Let's start with Sophia.
It's been really busy. We started around end of August.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot. We have to all memorize our lines, be off book, and then how we have to portray our characters. It's
Is everybody off book now? Everybody off book?
By next week.
By next week, it's supposed to be. So,
The class. Josie came into the class and said it to every single person. So if you know Josie says it, it must be done.
we have to lock in, okay?
Yeah.
Get off book. Do it.
Wait, so you've all been preparing since August
Yes.
with the crazy schedule that JDL has in the summer and September. How does that? Tell us, Joanne. How does that happen?
Different days, I guess, and just different schedules for everyone to see what works for them. I
Wow.
guess.
Busy.
Yep.
I didn't realize you guys started that far back. That's
Yeah, last year we started late because last year was our first time doing it. It was trial and error, a lot of errors. But last year when we did Moana, we started the whole process in September. We learned our lesson this time and we wanted to give ourselves good runway. So we actually put out the audition call in July. Throughout August is when we actually started the process of learning vocals. The one thing that we learned was that we need to really focus one at a time. So we gave ourselves the time to kind of go over the groups. There was a lot of boredom at first, let's be honest here. But we got everybody learning the vocals. Now they are so tight and they sound amazing. And I think you were at the anniversary.
I was, yes.
Yeah, and so we actually got those vocals down now. It's all choral harmonies. We're trying to focus on everybody, which is great. So we started in August, ran that up until October time to get all the vocals down. And then in November, we started just finishing up the choreography. Now we're in the final stages of blocking. With the time frame that we had, we're actually making great time compared to last year. Last year, we were rushing. Every class was rushing. Just because, again, we didn't know what exactly to expect.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the learning curve was for our kids. And this time when we're doing it, we're kind of just slowly getting it. So everybody's absorbing, everybody's learning, and we're all working together. And these kids are already pros. Like the kids at JDL, you have to remember that these are not just like, when you're in a school and you watch one of those musicals and they take the biggest kid and he plays the dad because he's the biggest kid. Can't hold the note, but he's there. With all the kids that are in Frozen Junior, they all had to audition. And they actually had to submit a tape. They actually had to send it in by a deadline. We took those in priority. And we only took in 40 kids. And we did have to turn away a few. Not saying that they weren't talented, but we had a lot of kids audition. And we took the cream of the crop. For the auditions for these guys, again, they weren't the only ones that were auditioning for these roles. It's not like they walked in. For most of these guys, they did the whole audition. So they went in, they did the tape. We saw a spark in them in the tape. We brought them in. We got them to read and we got them to sing live in person. We matched them up in pairs. We saw how they were doing. And again, there was a lot. We had about 60 people, 60 kids that came in and we only took 40.
So let's talk a little bit about the audition process then. Let's start with the two young Annas. What was it like to audition for your roles?
So I was auditioning for Elsa, but like when they said like I'm going to sing like Do You Want to Build a Snowman for like the audition, so I was like I wanted Elsa. Then when I got Anna, I was like I like Anna. I'm going to stay with Anna.
Awesome. How about you, Annabella?
So I wanted to audition for Elsa, but then I actually really wanted to sing Do You Want to Build a Snowman.
Oh, so you wanted to pick the song that you wanted. What was it like auditioning? So you had to submit a video? What song did you sing for your video?
First Time in Forever.
Ooh. How about you? What did you sing?
I sang for auditioning for Elsa, I sang Into the Unknown.
Oh.
And for Anna, I sang Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Oh, okay. How about for the older girls? Older Anna and older Elsa's. What was that like for you?
So there was one tape where we had to do acting and then one tape of vocals. But it wasn't the whole song, just like a part of it, I guess. And so I'd sing it and then I'd keep recording until it's that perfect one, I guess. I need the good one. Yeah.
For my audition, for the acting part, I actually took lines from the movie that I'm not saying, so then I could fill it in so it's not awkward and I'm not just sitting there staring at the screen. And then I sang For the First Time in Forever. And then they took us in, and then there was I think 6 of us, so there was 3 Annas and then there's 3 Elsas, and then they kept on going back and forth, switching whichever pair looks the best, and then me and Joanne are now a pair.
Yes.
Sisters.
Together.
Who's your sister, Sophia?
I have Chloe as my Anna.
It
Oh.
was the Moana from our last
Yep.
play.
I can see the pairing. I get it now. You want to make sure that they kind of look like sisters, but not really. I get it.
I know
get
it's
it.
funny and it's just a joke, but we didn't intend for them to be Team Wasian, but we're like, you know what?
There
it
you
works.
go.
It works.
I love that.
So what this means then is that this production, like you're saying, it's not like, a standard school production that would be like, oh yeah, we're just seeing a bunch of kids and most of the audience is just the parents and they all have to go and all that. This is like a real production. All the kids there, they auditioned for the parts.
We missed one kid.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. Let's get to that kid too. Who did we miss?
The icon.
Tell us.
The Olaf.
Tell us
Sorry.
about your audition. But anyway, so what I was saying is
Definition.
it's a real production.
Deal.
You should check it out. And like I said, we saw the Moana production. It's a lot of fun. It's very high quality production. You should definitely get your tickets. Check it out. Liam, tell us about your audition process.
Because you first auditioned for Hans or Kristoff, which are very different, first off. And then throwing Olaf in the mix is also a 180. Tell us.
I was originally going to audition for Kristoff and Hans, and then a bunch of people kept telling me that I fit like Olaf more. And at first I was like, I don't know, I don't really want to play a snowman. And then I kind of accepted it.
You are the snowman.
I auditioned for that. I took a few vocal classes to prepare for in summer, and then I did some acting acting preparations for Olaf, and then I recorded, I submitted, and then I went to the
Audition.
yes. And then I had to do the audition process 3 times because I had to do it for 2 other people. I did it for my sister and then Cherise because she was on
Oh, you did
vacation.
yours too?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I submitted hers, and then I almost did Amber's.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I had to record my sister's, and then I had to edit hers, and then submit hers, and then I also had to submit Cherise's because she was on vacation at the time, and she couldn't figure it out. So then I just had to.
So
do
she
it for her.
filmed it and then sent it to you to submit for her? Is that what
Yeah.
you-
Oh.
Yeah.
So was the whole thing, were all the auditions video, or was there an in-person element as well afterwards?
It came afterwards, so we use it to kind of filter down. We want to give our kids the most realistic experience because these kids all want to be on the stage. There's a reason they're all in JDL, right? They all want to be on the stage, and you get that passion for it. So to give them that realistic feel, we give them a script. We give them the music, I give them the sheet music, and we tell them do a 30-second monologue, do 16 bars of the music. Again, very realistic to what you'd get in a real life scenario if you're going to audition for any kind of play or whatever. So they do that. They do it independently, and we make sure that they kind of are autonomous with it. They can get help from whatever, but for us, it gives us an idea of their potential, their attitude, how driven they are to see, okay, number 1, we look at who auditions early. Number 2, we also look at just the characters themselves. There's a reason we chose all these people. It's not only that they're great singers, they're great actors. There's something about their personality that matches the character as well. They said it themselves. They're bubbly. Anna's bubbly. We have Elsa. I'm not saying you're serious, but I'm saying that there's a certain demeanor about you when we see you. When we know that you can carry off the maturity of of a character, and you're just Olaf. So he's the go-to guy. That's why he was student of the year. But we look at potential of the kids, and again, you can be the greatest singer. You can be an amazing singer at JDL, but if you don't have that spark and if you don't have that passion, and you think you're just going to walk in because you're you, we want to make sure you all get the most real experience out of it, because we know how difficult it can be in this industry. I myself, I know exactly what these kids have gone through. So we want to make it realistic. So we set that expectation that once they're a little bit older, you know what, rejection is a thing, but it's a learning curve. And we want to make sure that they understand that, you know, part of being on the stage is that maybe not everyone's going to like your style, but we're also going to learn how we're going to adapt to make them like us.
So is this something that you all want to do when you're older? Maybe go into Broadway, theater, acting?
Yes.
Nice. So they're setting you up correctly, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, JDL, again, for people watching, if you have kids who are interested in the arts and that type, in performing arts, JDL is a great place to go for that.
And they have locations all across Ontario in different parts of Ontario. Is Winnipeg still open?
I don't know. I think there is.
If you're curious, reach out to Josie DeLeon. She is watching live, but you can also find them on social media.
Their Facebook page is linked down below as well.
There you go. Just search up Josie DeLeon School of Performing Arts or JDL School of Performing Arts. They've been around for 13 years. Josie DeLeon has been a part of the music and performing industry for a very long time. She is the GOAT. So if you want to put your kids in someone's hands, we highly recommend JDL.
Yep. Should we move to our final segment?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is the final segment of the show, everybody. It's a big moment. You guys are going to have to elect a representative who will be doing it. But let me introduce it first. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
What's that? That's a great question.
We'll explain. So, how many of you guys are familiar with this?
The ones who have been on our show.
All right. Well, Regine will do the demo. So basically, the way it works, and we'll use that tray in the corner there, but Regine will do the demo first. So, first up, this is the classic game, Barrel of Monkeys. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, it came out in 1965, I think. I keep saying
Something
65.
like that.
It was in the 1960s. Okay, pretty old.
Before we were all born.
Yeah. But it's a classic game, and we're going to show you how it works. The way it works is like this. We put 1 minute on the timer. Okay. The barrel sits there. I will say 3, 2, 1, go. You grab the barrel, you pour out the monkeys. You can put the barrel aside. You pick up a single monkey. Use that monkey to pick up another monkey. In this case, she got 2. Use that monkey now to try to add to your chain of monkeys like that. And try to grab another one and another one. Ooh, nice moves.
I'm trying.
So
Sometimes they all jump off.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get as many monkeys, a long chain of monkeys as you can. Okay, so does that make sense? So yeah, you're picking up one,
So let's
and then you
just
pick up.
pretend it's like that.
Yeah, you pick up another one. Yeah. So then, when you get to the minute goes up, I'll say freeze, or you'll just freeze, and then we'll count 1, 2, 3. In this case, it would be 4 monkeys. The monkey in your hand does not count towards your total. Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Any volunteers?
So who will be?
Any volunteers? Liam.
Olaf has volunteered. Okay, so yeah, we'll put them
In
all.
Olaf we trust.
Right.
No pressure.
All right. Oh wait, I need to set up.
Stretch.
He's
You're
stretching.
gonna come
Yeah. So what we'll do is
yourself.
move that
stool.
kind of back a little bit into the middle, and then you can sit the barrel in the middle on it. Set the barrel on it.
Lift it up so you're not dragging it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. So let me just get it.
And then you want to grab the barrel.
You got this.
Liam, put the barrel in the playing.
Yeah, on the player.
section.
Okay. Do you have any?
Put it down, sir.
Yeah, put it on the thing. Oh no, like. Yeah.
Put
There you go, there you go.
Excuse me.
Do you have any questions before we start? Any thoughts? How are you feeling here?
I'm feeling scared, but I'm excited.
Scared but
All right,
excited.
scared but excited.
We love that.
That's good. All right. I think we're ready to do this thing then.
Give us your best, Olaf.
Don't mess it up.
All right, here we go.
3. Wait, where's
Oh, wait.
the...
Oh, yeah, I got to put the timer on.
Where's the timer?
Okay, wait. Let me get the timer ready.
Do, do, do.
All right. Timer. 1 minute. Here we go.
Ooh.
All right. 3.
No pressure. 2.
2. 1. Go.
Ooh. You can put the barrel down.
Yeah, you have to hold the barrel.
Okay.
All right. Promising start. It's looking good here. Hey, that's looking good.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, we're witnessing something. Let's go, Olaf. You got this. The chain is quite long now. Can he find a way in?
Yes, he can. Like they said, in Olaf we trust.
Samantha.
Oh, we lost a
It's
monkey.
okay. It's okay. It happens. You still have time. How much time, Scott?
15 seconds remaining.
No pressure. No pressure. You got this. You got this.
It's about Anna and Elsa.
5 seconds.
You got this.
Time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 monkeys.
That's good.
Not too bad at all.
Not too shabby.
Too shabby.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Yay, Olaf!
You don't have to clean them up. You can
just leave them there. That's all good.
That was quite fantastic, actually. So 7 monkeys. That was 7.
Yes.
All right. Well, why don't we take a look at the monkey standings, and people can see where you sit. 7 monkeys. That puts you pretty much right in the middle of the pack, if I recall correctly. Quite respectable. Have you played that before?
No. But I was here for Moana.
So you saw it happen, but this was your first time actually
playing it.
Yes.
So tell us about it. How did it feel? So I know you were excited going into it.
Yes.
How did it go? Walk us through your monkey experience.
Well, I guess I was just lucky that they were all hooked onto each other.
Yeah.
And then after that, it went downhill. Couldn't get anything else. But I just went to the top, went straight down. But I think it was fun.
Well, that brings you in
Yes.
7th
Did well.
place, and you're sitting at 7 with Mark,
you're tied
Ezekiel
with Mark.
Rivera.
Ooh.
Yep.
Who else we got there? We have who else? Carla. Oh, it's Carla's birthday. Happy birthday, Carla.
Oh, is it? Wow. Happy birthday, Carla.
Glee is there. Lauren, Gio, Angel, Ashley, and Alexana.
Yeah. Joyce Chan
Mm-hmm.
and
first?
Colin Campbell.
Who's in
place,
first is Antoinette.
Targa.
Wow.
She got
All of
all
them
the monkeys.
under a minute.
all the monkeys. Yeah, with 3 seconds to spare, she's in the lead.
How much
Yeah.
did Moana get?
Who
The
went
cast-
for Moana?
Cayenne.
Cayenne. Did we add her?
Did we add it in
She
there? Did
probably
we
didn't
put
do
it?
that well. That's why she's
I remember there was a,
There was an episode
there was
that
a
we
stretch
forgot
where we
to
didn't
add
update
someone.
it. I don't know if her
I think we forgot to add. And she called us out last time too.
we didn't update it. Sorry, Cayenne. We'll have to go back and watch that episode and update it. I'm not sure. Oh, because you want to see if you beat it?
We
I
have
feel
Amber in here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you had an episode on your own, right? That's right. How did she do?
We're not going to mention it.
Oh,
really
I'm gonna have
bad.
I'm gonna have to watch it on my own.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just 6. It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
Catherine
six?
also got 6.
So 6 is good.
Kaylee Cerezo also got 5. So good job.
Thank
Good job,
you.
Olaf.
Good job.
Top 10.
Yep.
Well done. Yep.
We love that.
That concludes this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World
Woo!
Championship.
If it helps, Liam, your first place in 2025.
That's right. First Barrel of Monkeys in 2025.
Yeah.
the 2025 champ right now.
Exactly.
Very respectable.
There
Very
you
respectable.
go. There you go. So again, to all of our viewers, this is your last chance to get put into our draw
That's
for
right.
a pair of tickets. Scott, if you can show the poster one more time.
Yes, if you
please
would
and
like your
thank you.
chance to win a ticket,
A pair of
two
tickets.
to Disney's Frozen Junior, January 25th, 2025 at the City Playhouse Theatre in Thornhill, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Comment right now. We're drawing momentarily. Comment your favorite character from Frozen. You're going to go see a fantastic production.
Maybe you'll see us, maybe you won't.
Yes. All right, we got another entrance right there.
Oh, there
Somebody
you
just
go.
entered.
My favorite character is Olaf.
Yeah.
Then
So comment your
Drugs.
favorite character. The question is now, how are we going to contact our winner?
message us on Facebook or Instagram so we
Yeah.
know it's you and so we can verify that it's
Because
you.
YouTube does not have a DM ability.
Mm-hmm.
So just if you win, send us a DM.
Links
on,
are down below.
Yeah, on Instagram or any way that you can reach out to our thing through DMs, and we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if you want to be extra safe, maybe I don't know if people want to do that, but you could comment.
Nah.
Just DM us. We'll find you.
I'm like,
We'll figure it out.
no,
We'll
no,
figure it
no,
out.
no. Okay, so but before we wrap up,
Yeah.
and while we have people entering the draw, let's go one by one. What can people expect from the show? Sell us the show.
You're in first.
Okay, go.
From this show, you can expect a lot of magic, a bunch of
Ooh,
relationships,
Love
not
that.
necessarily romantic, but platonic, sisterly.
Mm.
You can expect a lot of scenes that are very powerful and some that can be emotional.
Good one.
Expect a lot of fun and a lot of good songs and harmonies.
Ooh, harmonies.
You can see like in the show you can see like snow, a lot of snow and icicle stuff.
Oh, snows and icicles.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You can expect like a lot of like royalty and a lot of like all about like the castles and Arendelle.
Ooh,
Lovely.
love that.
You can expect amazing and magical vocals, great acting by all these ladies, and amazing directory.
I'm just here.
Ooh.
I'm just here for the food every week, guys. You can expect talented kids, just an amazing cast. There's a lot of hands that are in on this, so there's a lot of people that are giving their all in this production. We're still looking for sponsors, also. Just a heads up. Still looking for sponsors in our program. Just give us a contact us through you guys or however and let us know, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun and I am looking forward to it and I'm so excited and I'm also so scared, but we're good.
So if you folks are interested, once again, the show is on January 25th, 4:30.
4:30 is no, it's 4
4
o'clock is the first show, and then 7:30 we do run on time, just because we've got to respect the actors as well as the venue. So please come at least 15 minutes early to get to your seat.
Amazing. So yes, make sure you reach out to them. Josh and Jade, their favorite character is Olaf. You've been added to the draw.
Wonderful.
And I do agree with all of what you have all said about what to expect. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but we have seen JDL perform numerous times. I mean, a lot of these kids are familiar faces. So we highly recommend you all getting your tickets while you still can, because didn't Moana Junior sell out?
It sold out pretty much immediately. We were in a
Exactly.
smaller venue at the time, so we literally, I was doing all this media and I'm just saying, well, there's no more tickets left, but we're doing a good job.
Awesome. So if we want to sell out for Frozen as well, which they probably will after this. The show is in a few weeks, so get your tickets while you still can. If you are a local business and would like to support, which you should, you can reach out to JDL School of Performing Arts. As Scott mentioned, the link for their Facebook is down below. So reach out to them via Facebook.
Have you guys gotten to see your costumes yet? Have you seen them?
Yes.
I haven't
Kind
seen
of.
yours.
Oh.
His is the only one I haven't seen yet.
It's gonna be. Oh, it's
one
a
and
surprise.
only.
It's a
We're
surprise.
not going to say any much details.
Yes.
Yeah.
But his is going to be very unique.
I think it's very
That's
cool.
the one I was going to
I'm
ask.
excited.
I'm very curious to see how that's going to look, so I'm going to have to wait until the
We had them all
25th.
custom made.
Wow.
For these guys, we had them custom made in the Philippines. So.
Oh my
wow.
goodness. Do you feel like Elsa and Anna when you have these outfits on?
Yes.
Living your childhood dream?
It's very,
Big.
yeah.
Love that. I love that. You guys must be sick of braids.
They haven't actually. You guys need to practice with your wigs.
I don't get to wear my wig.
She doesn't get to wear a wig.
Because your hair is, for the first time, you don't need to wear a wig.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
I love it. Well, you already have Anna's hair color. So
Color and everything.
Thankfully,
why not?
I have trauma with wigs. My wig got snatched while I was on stage.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember in Moana, like Tafiti?
Her hair fell off.
I think I was watching.
It fell in your face at one point.
Yeah, it did. It did. Love wigs. Love wigs. No mishaps this time. Are we ready to do the draw?
Now, shall we give away some tickets?
Who wants
Who wants to
draw?
raffle? Yeah.
My littles?
Yeah, let the littles do it. How about you both go in
That's
and
such a cool mug.
Well, we can hand it to them.
it's giving Sven.
Oh, yes.
It's giving
It's giving.
Sven.
It's judging me.
Oh, it is. It
Staring
is.
into my soul.
Do you guys
All
want
right,
to come
here.
here and grab it?
Well, yeah, here, pass it over to them. Somebody. Yeah. There you go.
Dun,
All right.
da, da, da. One pick one, and then the other reads it.
Just one name. Yeah.
There you go. Teamwork. And the
All right, make sure
winner
you bring
is.
Read it to your mic. Yeah. Or is it hard to read?
Ben Rubs.
Oh, they just got added to the draw.
Ben Rubs. All right, there you go. So it's Ben Rubs. BENRUBS.
Who loves Olaf? Woo!
Ben Rubs. I'm messing.
Congratulations.
Send us a DM on Insta to claim your prize.
And
There
again,
we go.
hopefully you are in the Greater Toronto area.
Yeah, you better book that flight. Get over here.
Mm-hmm.
But congratulations, you've won a pair of tickets to Disney's Frozen Junior at the City Playhouse Theater.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And thank you, JDL, for providing those amazing tickets. We appreciate it. And Christoph is in the chat.
AJ Manuel.
AJ is here. He is watching. He says, hello, everyone.
What's up, AJ?
Hello.
You casted him well as Christoph, I think.
Like I said, there were certain people where we didn't even have a second thought. We're like, we need this person. He was Christoph from the start. Hans is Marco.
Okay, yep, I could see that.
Right from the start. And there were some other characters in the way there too that were like, no, there's just no other replacement. But we still made them do the process with the back of our head. This is yours.
Do you have, they're not trolls, they're like the,
Oh, it's like gnomes. Kind
yeah, the gnomey, stony people.
Yes, they are our hidden folk. They're called the hidden folk. It's kind of our little. Yeah, they're when we had our costumes. They're kind of you'll see some remnants of Moana in there because we're like costumes. A lot of them are being reused, so we're having them with the hidden folk. Cayenne and Emmy are actually the leaders of that one. They're Pabi and Bulda, so they're the ones that are leading that group there.
That's awesome. It's a fun cast. I mean, we've seen a lot of them grow up, and we've seen them a lot of them perform. So I'm excited to see Frozen Junior.
Me too. I'll be there. It's gonna be good. I was gonna ask something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that I need to watch the movie again because you're asking about like the troll thing. I don't remember that at all.
The rocks.
The rocks. Yeah, they were rocks, and
There's a
they
bit of
kind
a
of
mix-up.
And then they all roll up.
You need to watch.
You need to recap.
It's gonna be his next cover on his.
Actually, I covered Christoph Lullaby. I did cover that.
Yeah,
once.
you did.
But I remember there's like all I remember from the movie is there's the kingdom, and then they go into the woods and they go to they find the big frozen castle.
It's like the Coles notes of the entire plot.
Yeah, it's kind of all I remember. I don't remember anything else. Who's Hans? Because I remember
Just watch it.
Scott Dion Brown.
Okay, yeah, maybe we don't want to spoil
Marco
anything.
is Hans. That's who he is.
Exactly. I'm just like, really?
I'm like, there was a character name. Because you know what I'm also getting confused? I'm confusing that one with Tangled.
No, don't do that.
Because yeah, but is Tangled the one where the one guy he's like
Yeah, the small
Yeah.
Steals.
yeah.
That is not Hans.
That's not Hans, and that's not Kristoff either.
No. It's Olaf.
But Kristoff is the one with the moose,
Yeah.
Yes.
reindeer.
We're going to need to give him a little.
Yeah.
Can you guys put together some notes for the show?
Yeah.
So he's like, we need a family tree here.
Yes.
How about this?
He
Here's a
just needs to
question.
watch it. He doesn't need
Yeah,
a
he needs to
family
rewatch.
tree.
But here's a question though: does somebody need to have seen the movie to enjoy the musical, or can they enjoy the musical on its own?
Oh, they could totally enjoy it on their own. Yeah, like again, with the beauty of these kinds of productions, is it's a story in itself. You don't have to know any background to anything. You can go in and just be entertained with what you see in front of you. It helps that if you love Olaf, like pretty much 90% of the people do, but but going in there, you will automatically fall in love with a character regardless afterwards.
Perfect.
With that said, so Olaf is a beloved character in Frozen. I mean, I used to work as a birthday party manager, and every other birthday was Frozen. It was Elsa, it was Anna, and it was Olaf. Do you feel the pressure of playing Olaf?
I definitely do. It's very scary. I want to do him justice.
I feel like you will.
Thank you.
I feel like you will. I mean, you play Tamatoa well. Olaf is just as shiny as he is.
Yes.
You are just as shiny as both of them. So I think you...
Thing is about Liam is he's such a versatile kind of actor here that we have. And it's not that we always want to put him as like,
A creature.
yeah. Like
But
a
you
mythical
are.
creature.
You're a unicorn.
The way that he presents himself, he can transform. He can transform himself, and that's what we love to integrate him into roles where we're like, you know what, you can have fun. We'll give you a serious role every now and then, but listen,
Yes.
you have an award for having a serious role, so let's put you into something fun, right?
Yes. I love the big personality roles. They're always so much fun to play.
Yeah.
You have it in you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I hope so. Here, cast now.
I love it. I love it. And also, Ben Rubs is in the Toronto area. They already messaged us on Facebook. It's Arabella Sisters. Their daughter goes to JDL. So, Teacher Maria, I will leave that with you.
All right, yeah, just reach out to me during class or to Josie.
There you go.
Congratulations, you've won yourself some tickets. Shall we wrap things up?
Do we want to?
Not really.
Just kidding, Scott. Just kidding.
No. Do we have another question? Do you have another question you want to ask?
I have lots of questions.
Well, ask one.
We can keep going forever.
Keep on going forever. What is your... I guess, what is your favorite part of this whole experience so far? Because obviously when you're on stage, it's an experience on its own. But what has been your favorite experience so far in preparing for these roles? Let's start with the littles first.
Okay.
It's okay.
I love doing being the main character as young Anna.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dressing up as her when I was more younger. I was I always sing their songs, and then I always loved the songs, and then now I have new favorite songs because there's extra songs in Frozen Junior.
Mm-hmm.
So I just love being young Anna.
Love it. How about the other young Anna?
I like being young Anna because before I dressed up as her, and then I was singing her song in my room.
Oh. Are your parents tired of hearing Frozen music being sung all day?
I think they're just tired of me singing very loudly in the shower.
Specifically.
How about you?
Everybody else's favorite moment of this whole experience so far that you've been going through?
I liked meeting a lot of the rest of the cast because we do Frozen Junior in the Mississauga branch, but I'm from a different branch of JDL, so I got to meet and become friends with a lot of the other people.
Awesome.
Same here, I feel like, because I'm also from the same branch as her. So, but some people I know from like performing other things as well. And honestly, just trying out new things is a big thing too.
My favorite part about like this whole thing is like working with all of these amazing talented people, and like JDL is like such a supportive community too, so like I feel like if I mess up, I don't feel any shame in myself because everyone's keep telling me like, Amber, keep going, you got this, like we're so proud of you, and I just love that feeling, you know.
Aww. Olaf?
I just love the whole experience overall. Like at first it was very slow. We practiced the vocals first. It was very tedious, but then afterwards we were just all having fun. Like every week, as a few of them said, like we're all like a mix of different branches, and we don't usually see those in like regular showcases. So I think it's just fun, like having connections with everyone.
It's true. Like with the kids, they're all three different branches. So there's a Central, there's a Scarborough, and there's Mississauga. We just happen to do it all in Mississauga. We have the space and the infrastructure for it there. But for me, I become mom mode. I'm totally mom mode, where I love watching them grow, and I love watching them. Some of the kids, you watch their audition video from the beginning, and some of the boys, I'm like, wow, your voice dropped a lot during the year. Or you see the little ones here, and you're seeing them grow into their own. So just kind of watching them develop and watching the friendships form. To me, again, that is my proudest moment with watching all of these guys. And then, of course, it doesn't help that, or it helps, it helps that there's always food every week at friggin' JDL. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Shout
There's
out to
always
parents.
always a birthday.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, this is cutting into time. So warning for the month of January, let's cut up those birthdays out. Okay, thank you. I love you all, but stuff.
Celebrated in February. Got it.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. So it's good that it sounds like you said the boring bits of just working on the music, but it's really paid off in the long run.
If you hear it, like the vocals, I think are unlike what we've had in the past. We did a lot of focus on kind of segmenting and structure like a regular chorus, like a normal chorus. One thing that we do during our regular showcases is we kind of just sing as we hear it, verbatim, whatever. For this show, because again, it's an adaptation, it's licensed, we do get the musical score, we do get it by group, we do get it by part, and we went granular. We went every person, every group, we're like, okay, you're singing low harmony, you're singing mid, you're singing melody, whatever. Everybody wanted to pull their teeth and their hair out every class, and you could tell because the amount of attention that just drifted away.
Yeah.
But they worked it all out, and they sound amazing, and I'm very proud. I'm always going to be proud of these guys, but the way that the music is formed, it's just amazing.
Ooh, you heard it here first. It's amazing. It's magical. It's harmonies. It's royalty. It's trying to remember all the words that they use. It's it's a dream come true for all of them, playing their dream roles.
So once more, Frozen Junior coming January 25th. City Playhouse Theater. And you can get more info at tickets.cityplayhouse.ca. $20. It's a fantastic show. There are two shows that day, the 4:30 and the 7:30 or 7?
4 o'clock.
7:30.
Oh, 4
And
o'clock,
7:30.
7:30. January 25th at the City Playhouse Theater. Get your tickets now.
You can scan that QR code that you see on the screen right now as well for easy access to the tickets. Or you can always just go onto their website. If you have any questions about it, you can reach out to JDL School of Performing Arts on Facebook, which is listed down below.
I'll also add the ticket link down below after this.
There you go.
All right, well, we've come pretty much to the end of the show. Before we say goodbye, why don't we just go along? Anybody who wants to plug their social media, if you want to do that. Anybody want to?
That's
Anybody?
okay.
Okay, so nobody? Okay.
The JDL School of Performing Arts, JDL_SPA Mississauga, I believe.
Saga.
Yeah, Saga.
Okay.
So make sure to follow that one for any of the updates. And again, we're now kind of in the mode of, finishing off Frozen, but for anyone who has any children under 18 under that want to join for our spring showcase, you're always more than welcome. If you're not sure about the actual school and you want to kind of check it out, we always do observation classes if you want to come in and you want to check it out. It's actually a kind of a good time to check it out, bad time right now, I'm not sure. If you want to check it out, come on in and you can kind of see our process and kind of jump on in.
Yep.
Go ahead. Liam.
You can follow me on Instagram at TUXSUMI, and that's Taksumi.
Okie dokie.
Regine,
Yes.
where can people find you?
You can all find me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Regine Alaina, right here. You can also find me for pageant coaching if you are interested. I know the 2025 season is beginning shortly in February already. It's crazy to think. So you can find me on pageantcoaching.reginealaina if you are interested on Instagram. The link in my bio has my availability, so just pop in a slot there and we are good to go. Scott, besides next weekend, where can people find you?
You can find me right here where you're watching this very video, youtube.com/Scott Dion Brown. That's the best place. It's where you get the sit down. It's where you get the music, the vlogs, the gaming. Gaming's coming back soon. We took a little break over the holidays, but gaming's coming back probably next week.
The covers.
Music covers. It's all coming there, and you'll find it. There's lots of content on the channel. In fact, I checked. There's like 1,000 videos on my channel.
Jeez.
A lot of it's gaming, but there's a lot of videos, like a lot. Anyway, so check it out, youtube.com/Scott Dion Brown. You can also find me on Instagram or X at Scott Dion Brown. TikTok, very rarely post on there, but Scott Dion Brown official. Follow the show, The Sit Down with SDB on TikTok, The Sit Down with SDB on Insta, Sit Down Scott on X, The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown on Facebook, and you can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a bunch of other places. Wherever you listen to your podcasts, we're probably there.
If you want your own sit-down merch.
Links are in the description down below, and there's also icons right underneath the screen, so feel free to check it out.
And as you mentioned, Scott, one more time, next weekend you are at the new location of
La Kai
Cucina.
That's right. You can find me there. $20 cover includes dinner, a beautiful secret menu, and a live and intimate performance. I'll have my guitar. I'll be playing some music. There'll be some food. It's going to be a nice time. January 11th, 7 p.m., La Kai Cucina, Toronto, 240 Wellesley Street East.
And then in 2 weeks, it is Frozen Junior.
January 25th.
Did you know that the day of your Frozen Junior performance is our 300th episode on the Sit Down? So it's a very special day.
Yeah. We're basically going to do that video. We're going to do that episode, and then we'll shoot right over to the theater.
So
to see
spoilers to all of our viewers, we're not having a Sunday show that week.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
are
right.
having a Saturday show.
It's going to be a Saturday show. It's a special edition of the Sit Down. 300 episode. 300 episodes.
I know.
Crazy. It's madness.
13 years of JDL, 300 episodes of the Sit Down.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of threes. It's a lot of things, but we're excited.
We made it. Or almost. We've almost made it.
We're almost there. But to all of you who are watching, once again, please go out and support these amazing actors and actresses as they set up the stage for JDL Presents Disney's Frozen Junior.
That's right. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And
to all of you, thank you for joining us. The first episode of 2025.
Thanks for coming. All
Lovely seeing you all.
So what we'll do is we'll throw it over to you guys, and you guys can sort of all say goodbye in however way you want, and then that'll be the end of the show. So hit like. Thank you guys for being here, and take it away, everybody.
Bye.